some point in your life, someone is going to hurt you. They're going to hurt you really badly. They're going to take advantage of you. And you have to remember that one, it's not your fault, and two, you cannot control it. The only thing that you can control is how you respond to it, by taking control of your story and your life. And my pain started when I can fucking do this, all right. My pain started when I was a child, and for a period of 3 years, I had to live with my aunt and her children. And during that time, my older male cousin sexually abused me for 3 years. And I was 9 years old when that started. I was 9 years old when I lost my faith in men. And so, fast forward to 2014, and one night I'm going out with a very good friend of mine, a female friend, and she tries to kiss me, and I say no, and she doesn't accept no for an answer. She pushes me against the wall, she pins me there, she holds me there, she grabs me by the fucking pussy, she grabs my breasts, and she tries to kiss me again. And if she were a he, I would have been screaming rape at the top of my lungs. But she wasn't a he. She was a woman. And she was one of my best friends, and she knew my history of sexual abuse. She's somebody I should have been able to trust. And that was the point where I almost lost my faith in women. And I say almost because at that point I decided, not again. The first time it took me 20 years, 20 fucking years to get over that pain. 20 years. And I said, I'm not going to do that again. I cannot lose my faith in women. I'm not going to let my hurt manipulate me, and I'm not going to let my hurt define my relationship with women. And this is what I call the secret story of the Madrid Lean-In group. And some of you are here with Lean-In and you don't know my story. You don't know why I started it. This is why I started Lean-In in Madrid. For those of you who don't know Lean-In, it's just a group of women. It's an international organization, and every city has their own chapter. And I started the Madrid chapter, one of the Madrid chapters. And I started it to prove to myself that the female bond still exists, that it can be sacred, that we can help each other and not hurt each other. And every now and then, one of these women tells me that they're so lucky to have met me, and I want to laugh and cry and scream because they're not the fucking lucky ones. I'm a mess. You're not lucky to know me. I'm lucky to know you because you have saved me. Because every day, every month, these women share their stories, just as the Hub Dot women share their stories. And they share their stories of pain and of joy, but they show, more importantly, how to be fierce, how to be strong, how to be intelligent, and how to be you. And they teach me to get over my pain and to deal with it by sharing theirs with me. Every day I learn from them, and I hope that they learn from me. But every day I just can't help but thinking, thank you.
Thank you.
There is real no story here except for remember that you own your life. You cannot control what other people do to you. You can only control how you respond to it. All right? You control your story. Take back your life starting from today. Thank you.